What's going on? Oh, here we go. I don't know who we have. It takes a minute to get caught up. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturdaves.
Good morning.
Yeah, we decided we want to do something just a little low key, which is inspired by Lucian because he was doing, what was it, yesterday you were doing tarot study?
Yeah, I attempted to do tarot study and got through one card.
But I've been wanting to revisit some of my old decks with some of the decks that I've actually been working on connecting with. So that's what today's show is about. And I am going to give thoughts on, I have 4 decks. Oh, 5 decks. I can get one more.
Hi, Opal.
Hi, Opal. How are you? I want to talk a little bit about Tarot in Wonderland, which is a deck I've read from. The Barbara Moore Wizard's Tarot. The Deviant Moon. And the New Era Elements. And are you talking about anything? What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to be talking a little bit about a few decks. I'm going to be talking about the Hoodoo Lenormand Tarot, the House of Shadows Lenormand, the what's it called?
I love that rat.
I forgot what it's called. Oh, Slow Holler. There we go. Slow Holler Tarot, True Black, and then hold on. In
a ton of them. I'm feeling inadequate.
Special little chest. I'm going to be talking about the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot.
We got some good. Decks. Since you have more, I'm going to let you start.
No, it's your live. You can start first. I'm still trying to wake up here.
So am I. All right. First up, let's talk a little bit about Deviant Moon. You know, I know these are pretty, older decks, so I think most of the folks watching have used these.
Morning,
Hi,
October.
Yeah. So I'm going to say I haven't read much with Deviant Moon. I keep this deck because it's very interesting. It really is. And we'll pull it out, give some thoughts on this deck. One reason why I don't really read much with this deck is because the cards are so big. Like, I can't shuffle them.
Wait, how did this card get into here? That's from the New Elements.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, we'll put that over here.
That's really weird.
And what does this mean? It's the New Era Elements Fool card. Why is that? Oh man, we're gonna have to talk about that. But what are your thoughts as I hold up on Deviant Moon? Have you ever worked with the Deviant Moon at all?
I have the Deviant Moon. I haven't worked with it in a while. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because these cards are backwards. I like it. It's a bit weird. For me, it's kind of sometimes difficult to read with without looking at the definitions of some of the cards.
Yeah. As an intuitive reader, I can see that. But I
like the creativity of the artwork, though.
The artwork is pretty cool. It really is. And it's very Pippish. Like, it's not, they don't tell you what it is. It's like,
it's not Pippish, because Pippish.
Not Pippish, but in other words, it doesn't tell you what the card is. This is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah,
5,
like this
6,
is the 10
7.
of Swords.
Yeah. There we go. You got to know Roman numerals.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I love it because, like, to me, right here, it shows the essence of feeling trapped.
Yeah, that's a very poignant card.
Yeah.
That is true. Like what's like this?
Oh,
one?
and
Like this one here. What card is this? I don't do Roman numerals that well.
7 of Swords.
That's 7? Yeah, look at this. Look what's going on here. I mean, it is. Some of these cards are pretty poignant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks like the sword is like falling into her mouth. Like, dude, is she gonna swallow that thing or what?
And then like we have the Three of Pentacles. To me, this shows working together, collaboration.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. That's another one. This one's like hot air balloon. I love that. That's a 6 of swords. That's a 6 of swords.
I really love the Two of Swords because to me it's like opposing forces, duality.
Oh, Jinx.
Especially the duality between the black and white. But because it's like one body shared by two different heads, to me it's like it's symbolizing inner duality.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're fighting against what you naturally want to do and what you should do.
Oh, your light and dark self.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting. Yeah. That's cool.
Morning, Marge.
Hi, Marge. Doing a little low-key morning. I tell you what, popcorn party last night was fun.
Yeah, you're fine, Marge. We literally just started 6 minutes ago, so you're still on time, technically.
We're just doing a nice low-key. Oh, look at that. What about the devil card? What do you think of that?
Well, show it.
Well, that's what your thoughts first.
I love the devil card. That's probably my most favorite card in Deviant Moon because it really shows... Wait, what's he on top of? Is that the world?
I think so.
It's not the world, but it's some kind of world that he's on top of.
Yeah.
But what I love about this is it's showing the domination, the control. He has absolute power over everything.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I am... Oh my God, his expression is so creepy. He's like super, super, super mischievous. And he's just like, it's like he can get away with anything.
You know what I noticed? Is he? Because you know that the devil in Christian mythology or whatever you want to call it, Lucifer was a fallen angel. Mm-hmm. But look at, he's got angel wings.
Yeah.
Just notice that. He's depicted as the fallen angel because he does have those wings. That's funny stuff.
Yeah.
See any other standout cards? That's the Sun card. That's pretty standard.
Let's go through mine here.
Let's see what we got before we move on to the next deck. Now, do you want to alternate, or do you want me to go through all of mine? Chariot. Let's show the Chariot.
Let's go through all of yours, and then we'll go through mine.
Okay, that's fine. Look at the Chariot. It's funny because like it's almost like a helmet, a head on wheels. It's just really, and it's very steampunk looking. Definitely very interesting. Let's see. Morning, Emmy. Emma. Oh, too early for this. Good morning. I'm so bad.
Actually, I'm just going to point out these two cards because I just realized how they go together. The 9 of Cups and then the 10 of Cups. Like, I love how with the 9 of Cups, here, it's all about the choices, the decisions, wishing about something, especially with the genie. It's like, we can grant your wish. Mm-hmm. And then this one, the 10 of Cups, it's like the genie finally granted the wish. Yeah. And you have everything that you can ask for. You have abundance, you have prosperity, you have your family. Everything has fallen into place due to your wish and the genie granting it.
Yeah. Now, does this card, the one thing about, like, I notice about decks, at least for me, some have like a light tone, a dark tone, and this one, like a bit of whimsy.
Morning, Nicole.
And I put it in the wrong way. A bit of whimsy, if you would, to it. I look at some of these cards, and it just definitely has that slight. I love the art style. It's like abstract, but it's slightly whimsical. You know.
I absolutely love the backs of the decks.
Oh, look.
Of the Deviant Moon.
We got a kitty. Hold on. Kitty attention. I know, baby. Always got to be the center of attention. Come here. Say hi to the people on the thing. Say hi. Little bit of kitty for everybody. So the reason why, and there's a reason why I asked that question, because my next deck is definitely much heavier, and much more not dark. How would you well, let me put
Is it the new elements?
Yeah, how would you describe that?
I describe that as a more realistic deck, like mimicking actual life. Like, for example, Deviant Moon right before is more whimsical, it's more mysterious, magical, out of the box. New Elements is like literally photographing moments of actual time.
It's very, I find it like the word that I use is it's a very poignant deck.
Well, okay, not photographing moments because
well, I mean it is.
Yeah, I
it's
guess that could be a
seahorses.
moment. 2 seahorses.
So like that's the love card, right? Like look at Mother of Air. I mean, there's a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion. I don't have any particular order. Like the
one
Sun
thing
card.
I really do love about the New Elements era is the expressions the most. Because a lot of the time when you look at cards in tarot, if you look closely at the expressions, a lot of the time their expressions are blank. You can't really get that much from reading the card because it's like it literally looks like you're staring at a mannequin statue. Whereas the expressions of this, like you can feel her joy, you can feel her sternness at the same time. It's like you can tell that she has all that strength, that fire, that energy, but most of the time it's like she's very in control of her own emotions. She's kind of not demanding, but like stern most of the time. She has to put on a face, but it's like this card shows that it literally just captured a moment of where she let down that exterior for all of a split second.
Yeah, it's the emotion that's in the cards. Like, look at this card. It evokes emotion. Failure.
What is that?
It's a broken bottle.
Oh, bottle, yeah.
Almost like a nod to alcoholism.
Wait, because to me, it's like the failure card is like a representation of your soul. Like when it shatters, when you do something that you really wanted to succeed in, but you apparently didn't. And it's like that sudden feeling of like, you just felt yourself split into 1,000 pieces. But it's like all shown by the fragility of glass, how easy that it can just shatter. You do one small thing, you drop it a little bit, you can even tap glass and it'll just shatter.
Yeah. It shows the fragility of life. All right, so this is another cool card. It's very simple. Work. And it's
the
bees,
worker bees.
Right? Bees are known for work,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Let's see. Oh, we'll definitely do the Hierophant card. And I want to get your thoughts.
Is that a monk?
That's the Hierophant. That, I believe, is Gandhi.
Oh, Gandhi.
Right?
Mm.
Now, the Hierophant...
I'm glad that it's Gandhi because it shows the wisdom and the knowledge and
and
patience.
It shows a lot
about patience.
But what here, it shows a lot of different faiths. But you got a Christian cross, a Jewish star. You got some Asian stuff in there. It really is
the Om symbol.
Yeah, it really is a lot of knowledge. Let's see what we have. All right, Emperor. Okay, see a lot of these. Really, the artwork is really poignant. Who better to be on an Emperor card than Abraham Lincoln? You know who that is, right?
Morning, Katie. Yeah,
I know. I'm just kidding. Daughter of Earth. I mean, there's a lot of emotion in these cards. I want to get. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Oh, you want to do that one?
Yeah, I love the adjustment card. For the fact that it's showing her balance, her concentration, like especially with the balance in it being on a tightrope and having to adjust with your weight. And you're starting to lean in this way, you have to balance it out by leaning the other way. about adjusting. Okay, I have all these pots on my head. I definitely need to figure out control in order to move forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Constantly adjusting.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, this one's definitely showing that life can throw you in many different directions. It's about going with the flow and adjusting to whatever happens.
Absolutely. And there's another card that when I say that this deck evokes emotion, look at the Empress card. I mean, look at that. You know, most deck Empress, right? Yeah, Empress is like adorned with beautiful dresses. You know, is the I don't know, like the magazine beautiful. When you look at that card, it's beautiful in a total different way.
Mm.
You know, with the baby. You know,
You know why? Because in most Empress cards, it's about showing the power of the queen, of the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
But this, it's showing to me the culture of the Empress,
The feeling
and the lifestyle and the way she lives her life. It's like, yeah, she may be on the streets, but you know what? She has her child. She has a cauldron there to cook some food.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she's kind of in the moment, not really worried too much about the future. She's in the present, is what I get from that.
Yeah, she is the Empress of her domain.
Mm-hmm.
She's at peace with herself. Whatever her situation may be, she may be homeless on the street, or, you know, who knows what her living situation is like. But she's the Empress of that domain, and that brings her the inner peace.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. Wealth is just grapes.
Everybody loves grapes though, because those grapes turn into wine, and
right?
that wine turns into a good time.
Right, let's look at Father of Fire. I mean, right, this is someone. I mean, just look at the face.
Look at that face.
Like he's got a lot of
experience under his belt, a lot of wisdom. Mm-hmm. You can see all the pain, the baggage, everything that he's gone through in life, all the ups, all the downs.
Such emotion with this deck. This card reminds me of my father towards the end of his life. You know, mm-hmm. He was like 87, I think. And my father was a man that lived. He knew how to have a good time and provide, but balance that life. You taught me at a young age. Life's all about balance. Another one. A lot of these father cards, really, like look at the Father of Earth. Actually, this reminds me of my father when he was more middle-aged. When I was just, graduating high school at that time. So this deck definitely is. Oh, look at this card. Oh my God, I get very emotional whenever I see half these cards. But look at this is Daughter of Fire. Now tell me that card does not make you feel.
Mm-hmm. Extremely powerful card.
I mean, that's the thing with this deck.
You can see like the desire, the want.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at conflict. I mean, there's so much going on. It's a plane dropping bombs.
Oh my gosh.
Like literal conflict of our day.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. A lot of October says that's a beautiful card. A lot of them are beautiful. Let's go back to that one. I mean, there's just such beauty. Oh, I don't know why my little banner doesn't go on. I like my banner showing because I can't blow my nose. My God, a tissue? That's going to be sad. Oh, that's going to be sad. And what is it? A tissue in the morning? It's my allergies. I don't know what it is. In the morning, my allergies are kind of the worst. But I think it's kind of because we've had a lot of rain over the past few days. I think today is finally going to be a nice day. All righty. So that's my new era elements. And yeah, one of my favorite decks. Actually, this was a gift from Mama Lillian. Yep. Do you want to do one?
Yeah, could.
Yeah, pull out the Lucian pulls out the cool stuff. Most
So
of my decks I bought from
here-
Amazon. He's got the real cool stuff.
I'm gonna be showing a little bit from the Slow Holler Tarot deck.
Did you edge that?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I
hold on.
edged it black.
One second before you get started. Let's talk about because I didn't mention. I edged this one. Let's show our edging because that I like how yours has like it looks like texture. Did you alternate colors or is that just the way the light's hitting it?
Nope, it's all black.
Oh, all right. So this is what I put on New Era Elements.
Yeah, to give it that kind of.
Yeah, these cards I'll do it like
feel.
that because these cards I didn't do the instruction cards, but yeah, it kind of goes nice. All right, sorry, I just because I noticed your you edged yours, so I had a comment. All right, so go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm just gonna kind of show you some of the cards here.
Oh wow, yeah.
Visionary Oracle. Vessels.
Oh, I didn't.
Awakenings, Judgment.
While you're doing that, let's go do a little. We gotta have the popcorn body up on the ticker. Here we go. Enter and. Okay. Let's go to the comments to see. Opal says, I can't edge. If I want a deck, I'll ask Lucy to do it.
So
actually, edging, I was scared to death to edge. But once I did my first, I don't know which deck I did. It was kind of one I was, that wasn't that important to me. But it ended up being easier than I thought. But Lucy's a master at it.
oh yeah, to me it's super easy. It's it's all about the angle of keeping the pen and just kind of getting into a groove. Like it literally is like blup, turn, blup, and then you kind of just zone out while I do it.
Exactly. All right, go ahead.
So the Slow Holler deck, I'll just do a little bit of background of it, is a deck that was created by the LGBT community. So literally, like every 5 cards is created by a completely different artist. One artist probably created like 5 cards, and then another of 5, and so on and so forth.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But it's also a very interesting deck because there's a lot of differences in this one compared to the regular standard RWS. It's still RWS, but for example, instead of cups, the cards are called the vessels.
Oh.
Instead of swords, they're knives. Instead of wands, they're branches. And instead of pentacles, the cards have stones.
Interesting.
But then also within like the here we go. Oh, I forgot. Student Visionary Architect. Hold on. Crap, I need to find one more card. So even with like the court cards, it's a bit different. And even in the majors, there's a few different changes. Hold on, I'm just looking for one specific card.
Yeah, because like what is this one? The Oracle.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
You're gonna get to that? Okay, I'm not gonna show it yet because he's gonna get to it.
That's because you just
it just jumped out to me.
Where is it? Come on. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to find one card here that I'm missing.
Going through. Yeah, I'm gonna. My next deck is gonna be another favorite of mine.
Okay. So here's some of the differences within the court cards. So the student is actually the pages. And then we have the traveler that acts as the knight. And then we have the visionary that acts as the queens. Oops.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Morning, Lilypad. And then we have the architect that acts as the king. But then even within the majors, there's a few changes. So, for example, we have the fledgling that acts as the fool.
Oh, I see.
But what I love about this card, as it's showing like this guy walking on a path, but then it's like stars everywhere. He's lighting the path in front of him with a torch, or a flashlight, but he has a backpack on. He's traveling. It's definitely showing the power of adventure, moving forward. He's walking in the dark, not really knowing where he's going, but you know what? He has a flashlight. That's all he needs to go forward, to see where he's going. Not really a care in the world whether it's day or night.
That's very interesting.
And then another one that I love is the Oracle card. This is... Oop, come on, camera. The Oracle card. This is showing the High Priestess. The power of the moon, the mystery behind it. You can tell the power through the flames that she possesses, her strength, her mysteriousness.
Very interesting.
And then... Oh, the chariot's just the chariot. Oh, that's why. But what I love about the chariot is most times you see like an actual chariot, but what I love about the chariot card in this is it's the movement of a truck, an everyday truck that's moving forward, that, yeah, it's just he's seizing the moment, going wherever he needs to go. He's in control, taking that moment to be like, you know what, this is how far I've come, and I can take a moment to relax now.
Yeah.
And then finally, my favorite card from this deck is the Awakening card, which is similar to Judgment. And what I love about it is it's inside a cave. You have 3 creepy ass eyes staring at you.
Right?
And it's like, you're wondering, what the hell is this? What's staring at me? What's it going to do? What's it going to say? Why is it there? It's like it's representing with the Judgment card, because to me, the Judgment card is all about stopping, taking that moment to, okay, so with the previous card, the creepy baby card, the sun, you just overcame your hurdles. And now, to me, the Judgment card, especially with the Awakening, it's like you finally jumped over that hurdle. Now's the time for inner reflection to be like, okay, what are the lessons that I needed to learn? And taking a moment to be like, okay, I overcame that obstacle. I can take a breather for a minute. But yeah, it's all about that self-reflection.
That's, yeah.
Whether it be positive or negative.
Pretty cool. That is cool.
I like some decks go outside gender binary. Exactly, MA.
Yeah, that's cool. That's true. I like that too. I like cards that kind of push the boundaries of traditional.
I agree, Marge. It's a really, really different deck, and actually like it. It took me a little while to get used to it because there was so many changes that I wasn't used to. Still a few cards that I kind of look at, I'm like, wait, what the hell card is this? But yes, Opal, very creepy eyes. Morning, Crystal.
Yeah. Witchy in the Woods, good morning. The third eye. Oh, that could mean 3, third eye. There could be some significance to the number 3 as well. Interesting. So my next deck that I want to show is called the Tarot in... Oh, I'll show the book so the cards don't run around. It's the Tarot in Wonderland. Oh, I'll show you. Bad camera lighting. And this is a Barbara Moore deck. I have 2 Barbara Moore. I think 2 or 3 Barbara Moore decks. So, and I'll show you a few of this. So this, the Tower in Wonderland, it's based on Alice in Wonderland. So this is the tower, and that's just a huge conflict between Queen of Hearts and Alice, right? Definitely get a tower feel to that. The Hanged Man, right? That's the Mad Hatter, in a traditional Hanged Man pose. So we'll have, the Sun card. A lot of sunflowers, right? But it's just gorgeous. I don't know who those characters are. Do you know who those are from the Alice in Wonderland? They look just like...
They look like chess pieces.
Yeah, just
Kinda.
like... But here's one of my... Okay, we'll come out. A couple of my favorite cards in this deck. The Seven of Wands. I mean, look at that.
Alice in defense mode.
Definitely Alice in defense mode. And the Three of Swords.
Heartbreak.
Yeah.
I love how it's in a cake, though.
It's in a cake. That's the coolest thing. Death card. I mean, just look at this death card. Like,
Zamira look like she's like in the middle of freaking seance.
It does. I'm just thinking the same thing. It's like, what's going on here?
I can't see it.
Yeah, she's
You have the eat me and the drink me. Not really sure how that pertains to death. Yeah. Oh, transformation. Because death is transformation, you guys. And remember, the eat me and the drink me cake, or the cake shrinks her. Oh no, the drink me shrinks her, and the cake grows her. So she's constant changing up and down.
It's the
in size. It's the transformation.
Yeah. We've got the Hermit card, right? We know what the Hermit means. Withdraw into oneself to solve a problem.
What's this one? It's Tarot in Wonderland.
It's the Tarot in Wonderland.
Morning, Sonia.
I'll show the book again. We'll skip Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Look at the Strength card. She's in the creepy woods,
the dough,
and she's hugging the dough. Yeah. The Chariot. This is just a funny card. Like, she's playing croquet with the what is that thing?
The dodo bird.
Is that the dodo bird? Yeah. Is that a dodo bird?
Oh no, it's a flamingo.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
And one last card from this deck, the Magician.
Is it the smoking caterpillar?
It is the caterpillar.
Absalom.
I love Absalom. You remind me of Absalom when you're smoking hookah. So that's the Tarot in Wonderland. Yeah, and so Mark was asking. This is kind of what the packaging looks like. The stupid glare. Like I said, this is a Barbara Moore deck. You can get it on Amazon. I don't think it was overly expensive. One thing you notice about me is I do like themed style decks. That makes sense to any of y'all. Like Wizard's Tarot, like the Tarot in Wonderland and stuff like that. I really get into the feeling because I think it sets an environment for the cards. That makes sense. I don't know. I think it makes sense. Who knows? It's too early in the morning to make sense. You want to talk about that one?
Yes.
Do you need a little time?
Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
Okay. That's why I do that. My next card is the new Wizard's Tarot. All right. So, okay, while he's sorting, because I'll quickly go through this deck. This is, again, another Barbara Moore deck. I'm starting to like the Barbara Moore decks. I know she's like a mass market and stuff like that, but I like them. This is the Barbara Moore, the new Wizard's Tarot. Right? And I'll just show you a few of the cards in no order. That's the Knight of Pentacles. So I really do love the cards that have really robust artwork. So give me a second. I want to go through. I want to pick up some of the cards that are really, really make you open your eyes up. Like, we've got 8 of Swords. Like, look at that. Hands tied behind her back. Definitely kind of speaks to you. I like the World card. Like, look at this, the World card. This is like the White Witch. All right, very interesting. The Hierophant, one of my favorite cards. I mean, you look, what better Hierophant, right, is there than like a teacher, right? Isn't it the Hierophant? Is that all about arcane knowledge? Justice. I think you kind of get the sense of the art style. It is a cool world that it depicts. And right, 6 of Swords, but it's very magical. Let's see. Let's do a few more. I got a good one. Give me a second. I can never find the good ones. It's like I'm getting all the suits. I want one that's not a suit. Hold on. Bear with me. There's got to be one here somewhere. All right, here we go. Let's look at Temperance. Like, this one is really, really cool. Because I love the infinity symbol as part of the Temperance card. Right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This gives me all of the ones I don't want. Hold on. All right, let's look at the Empress card. Just kind of get a gist of the art style. I read very intuitively, so these lavish art styles, they help me with my reading. All right, we got the Lovers card. Yeah, and Viola says there are some really good cards in that deck. Yeah, I mean, I most of the cards I actually like. October's here.
Morning, Viola.
Yeah, because I was showing October this and definitely get it. You haven't gotten it yet? Oh, you're slacking. Oh man. I come to believe that I want everything Barbara Morris. I'll tell you, I do. I have a few other ones of hers that I really like. I just love the art styles. See if there's any more. I'll show the Star. I mean, it's just the artwork is gorgeous. Love the lush. I mean, Wheel of Fortune. All right, quite interesting. All right. And let's show Death, because the Death card is cool. Right, there's 2 people there, almost like embrace that the death, that transformation.
That's
all right,
weird. That's the Death card.
Yeah,
to me that looks more like
it has a Lovers card sort of vibe going on.
No, but to me it kind of reminds me more of the Devil card. Because remember the original Devil card, it's the devil, but has a couple chained. So it's like literally the devil is residing within the man, within the couple.
I can see if I can.
So that's at least what I see from that. That's kind of a weird Death card.
Yeah, it's definitely different. But see, I like that when some of them are different like that. All right, let me grab this. So which one you going to talk about?
I'm going to quickly talk about. So lately, I've also been trying to get back into the Lenormand cards, because what I like about Lenormand is they're very direct and to the point. Where versus tarot, it's like you get the bigger picture and you get all the details within it. Literally, it's like Lenormand is literally all about like, girl, this is what's going to happen, and you're just going to have to deal with it. It's not like, okay, this is what could possibly happen. This is how it could possibly happen. Lenormand's like, this is what's going to happen, whether you like it or not. But the deck I'm just going to quickly go over that I really, really enjoy is the House of Shadows. Oh, where are you? Lenormand by Monica Badursky. I love her whimsical, kind of like creepy vibe that she displays. So, and also this is the 3rd edition, and I'll show you why the 3rd edition is actually really, really cool from the first 2. So I just pulled out a few of my favorite cards from a Lenormand deck, especially because I just like the vision of the cards. So here we have the mountain. Super creepy mountain with eyes that look like it's a mouth that's going to swallow this poor guy trekking towards it.
Oh my god, yeah.
But to me, it's like the mountains represent issues that are always present, always there. Sometimes it can represent a challenge ahead, uphill battle, downhill slope. Like, okay, so it's like everyday life. Like
I get danger in your path.
Well, it could be that too, but it's also like showing like mountains, you have ups and downs, you have winding paths. It's like you're not sure what you're going to expect.
Yeah.
Then we have, this crossroads. Wait a minute. What?
What?
Oh, that's why it's from the other one. Okay. Then we have like the crossroads. Here it represents decisions, a possible moment of realizing something or an opportunity that's coming at you. You need to make a quick decision on it.
Yeah, you're at the crossroads.
Yeah.
That's what that means, is you
a pinnacle changing point in your life where it's like all of a sudden something's going to change and it's going to make you a completely different person. So you have to embrace that.
Yes.
Next here we have the cross, which come here, focus. Here we have the cross, and to me it's like it's symbolizing faith, religion, the 4 elements. Yeah. And then we have the coffin, which could signify death, but also a momentary moment of rest, self-discovery, a time for inner reflection. Try and bring that a little bit more. Then we have the clouds. To me, clouds represent looming problems, issues, chaos is about to pursue. Everything's just going to rain down at you at once.
Oh, yeah, you can see that with the creepy mouths on the clouds.
And then here we have the house. The house, to me, always represents a place of safety. Well, except for a haunted house. That kind of looks creepy. But a house, to me, is always like security, safety. You're in your zone of where you feel most safe. And then we have the tree, which to me represents growth, going back to your roots.
Wow.
But what I like most about the 3rd edition of this is it came with 6 extra cards, which I thought were really, really cool. So here we have the Mandrake. So, like, to me, the Mandrake could symbolize something that isn't worth being trustworthy of, because, like, the Mandrake is kind of seen as a double thing. It's like you don't know whether or not to trust a Mandrake because it looks like one thing, but is something else.
Oh, okay.
Ish, if that makes sense.
It does. I didn't realize that about
because the Mandrake's a plant, but in myth, it's like a being.
Yeah.
Then we have the lantern. It's like shedding light in the dark. There's possible light at the end of the tunnel. There's hope. And then it comes with the hand. The hand is all about I wish this camera would like focus correctly. Hold on, let me do that.
Yeah, let me hold it. Yeah, he's got kind of.
The hand symbolizes like paths, choices, decisions, future. It's all about to me, it's like it represents literally past, present, future.
Yeah.
Learning from the past, living in the now, moving forward in the future.
This basically just depicts palmistry, reading palms.
Yep. And then the other 3 cards it comes with or the poppet. Poppet to me is about control, domination, manipulation. We have the ghost. The ghost is to me, I always think of like Ghost from Christmas Past for some weird reason. But it's about a message from beyond the grave, something that you should know.
Yeah, interesting.
And then finally, the extra card that comes with is the Ancestors. The Ancestors is my favorite card.
Oh, Ancestors.
Because it definitely shows about spirituality, about a message from your ancestors. They want you to learn something. They have a message for you. So that is the House of Shadows Lenormand deck, 3rd edition. That I really love.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Morning, Diane.
Oh, good morning. Take a quick look.
Yeah, I did, Opal. I did a walkthrough while we were on our camping trip last summer.
Oh, that's the one you.
Oh no, it was in the fall.
It was in the
cold.
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That fall camping trip. That was kind of fun. It was. Because it was. Oh, you had a dropping moment.
It did.
Yeah, because it was cold at night. But we had some really warm sleeping bags, so we were good. Cool. So, is that all we have? That's all I have.
I was gonna go in the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, but I'm still extremely new with it, and it's like I literally only know like the first 5 cards. So,
all right, yeah, we'll stop on that.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a very, very, very different deck.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna go into the New Orleans Voodoo yet.
And we've been on for 50 minutes, so it's getting to 11. I usually wrap up around 11 anyways. Just a quick Saturday morning Saturday live. Alrighty, guys. So that was Saturdays. We're gonna wrap it up here, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just kind of a quick, low key after popcorn party last night, which was kind of. Hey, we talked about a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
it's a lot of energy. It's like no, we had something just low key. For Saturday. Let me see. Are you doing anything this weekend?
No, I won't be doing anything until Monday.
Okay. And
Sunday, I want to start taking Sundays off just to like relax.
Yeah. So I will be back for Wednesday night readings.
Actually, no, I lied. Sunday, I'm going to be going live. Because I wanted to do a money ritual because it was requested, and what I'm going to do is combine everything that I've learned so that you guys can get an idea of like, okay, I've shown you guys how to make powders, oils, poppets, but it's like this movie is going to be showing you how to incorporate everything into one big ritual for a specific purpose.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'll be doing that tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was. Oh, sorry. I got a little alert on my watch. Oh, pay attention. Oh, hey, Gypsy. Hello. How are you? Welcome, Kendra.
Morning, Kendra.
Good morning. Popcorn party was intense. It was a good one. We talked about a lot of cool stuff. We talked about everything from bidets to shamanism.
To learning how to make dalgona coffee.
That's right. We had our
with a lot of technical difficulties
I
in the beginning.
I went back and watched it, and the whole when we were making the coffee, we had some problems with my phone and the microphone. So that whole segment was like you couldn't hear anyone talk. We're gonna have to try to do that again, maybe as a pre-record or something. But no, I'm gonna get the technical down because I'm persistent and I'm a techie guy, and I will not be defeated.
Dave, I'm loving my hair today. It's like I have natural wave to it. It's just like going back and then it's like, yes, girl. I love my hair this morning.
Marge says, I love how much dalgona coffee you drink. I'd say it's a good time. It's a good thing I make mine with decaf because forget it. I'd be ringing like a bell over here.
So what we should do is make some dalgona coffee and go collect sand from the dunes. Right after this.
Yeah, well.
What? Why not?
We should go collect probably more around noontime so it's not cold out because I think it's still chilly. It's going to be 60.
Yeah, it said 60 around like 11.
No, not 11. Around noon.
Oh.
Anyways.
Well, no, it was meant to get like cloudy around noon.
No, it's not. What weather are you watching?
What weather am I watching? It's on the.
Okay, hold on. Let's say bye first.
Oh. Yeah, it's on the WPRI weather app.
All right. This is a look behind the scene. This is kind of what we do with the canvas not on. We kind of not bicker, but discuss semantics.
See, right now it's partly cloud. Well, actually, it's not even partly cloud. It's sunny.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same all day. They call it partly cloud. It's gonna be the same, but look at 12 o'clock around 61.
Okay, well, what abs?
What abs? Yes, we like the warm. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend. So we come back at 1 p.m. Eastern. No. We're going to the our little dunes area. I'm gonna fly my drone and he's gonna pick up sand and do something.
No, we won't. I be coming back on until tomorrow. I'll be doing my ritual for you guys for prosperity at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time.
That's it.
Not today. So this is the last time we're going on today, just once. Yep. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for ritual.
Yeah. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining us, and have a great rest of your day. Love y'all.